guys, welcome back to my channel, The Passion of Akshara Abhyas. Today's session I'm going to teach mathematics for the Karnataka Board class 10th. Chapter number 2, triangles. Topic is very important, BPT theorem or Thales theorem. Basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem. It is also called as BPT theorem. Okay, it is very important theorem. And let us see the statement here. Theorem 2.1. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Okay, first we need to analyze the statement. So what they have given one triangle, okay, and they have told a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle. If you are taking a triangle, okay, draw a parallel line, okay, parallel line to the other side of the triangle, okay. Then what they have told, to intersect means a point on the other two sides, okay. Which are the other two sides? Let us consider A, B, C is a triangle and D and E are the distinct points, okay. So which is other sides? AB and AC are the other sides, are divided in the same ratio. So draw the figure, a line which is parallel to the one side of the triangle, okay. Name the triangle as ABC and two distinct points D and E on the other side of the triangle ABC, okay. Now whenever you see the statement and draw the figure, the next step is given data, okay. We have to write what are the given data. They have given one triangle, correct? So in triangle ABC, what they have given, they have told D is parallel to BC. D is parallel to BC, okay. What D and E are the two distinct points, okay. So these are the given data, right? So what we have to prove? We have to prove that the other two sides, which is the other two sides? One side you have drawn parallel, that is BC. Apart from BC, which are the other two sides? AB and AC, okay. How AB is divided? AB is divided as AD and DB. And how AC is divided? AE and EC, right? So are divided in the same ratio. They have told ratio means you will be having a numerator and denominator. So how to write it? We have to write such a way that AD divided by DB. This is one side of the triangle and the other side of the triangle is AC. How it is divided? AE divided by EC. It's as simple as, right? Okay, we studied the statement and we have drawn the figure according to it. Then we wrote the given data. Next step is construction. Before going to the construction, let us have a small recap on area of triangle. Okay, so we have two figures, that is figure number 1 and figure number 2. How to find the area of triangle ABC of the figure number 1? So area of triangle is half into base into height. So half into base is BC. How to find the height? We have to take any of the vertices, that I'll take A and draw a perpendicular line which is to the BC, okay. Then name it as M. So AM. AM represents the height of the triangle. If you go with the figure number 2, so I'll name it as A, B, C. So A is equal to half into what is the base? BC. How to find the height of such triangle? So what I will do? I'll extend BC line. Then I'll draw a perpendicular line. I'll draw a perpendicular line from point A. Okay, then I'll name it as M. So AM represents the height of the triangle. Okay, so let us draw the statement figure, that is ABC is a triangle and D is parallel to the BC. Construction. Construction means we have to join DC and BE. Join DC and BE. Okay. So from this figure, you can notice that there is a one triangle formed, that is AEB. Okay. AEB is a triangle. So in this triangle, how to find the height? I already explained, right? So we have to take any of the vertex. So I'll take the vertex vertex E and draw a perpendicular line to the AB and I'll name it as AN. Correct? So what is the construction I have drawn? EN is perpendicular to AB. Okay. Why we have to take AB? Because we have to concentrate on the other side of the triangle, AB and AC, right? We have to prove on AB and AC. So I have taken a triangle ABE. Okay. Next, one more triangle is formed. See here, ADC is a one more triangle. So in this triangle, how to find the area? That is, we need height, right? So draw a line from D which is perpendicular to AC. Correct? Draw DM which is perpendicular to AC. So we are concentrating on the side AB and AC. Okay. Next step is to prove, right? So what we have to prove? We have to prove that AB side is divided into AD divided by DB is equal to, and AC side is divided into AE divided by EC. We have to prove they are in the same ratio. Okay. So before that, see the figure ADE. ADE is a triangle, right? So we need to find the area of triangle ADE. So how to find area of triangle ADE is equal to, we know that area is equal to half into base into height, right? So half into what is the base? I have to concentrate AD because we have to concentrate on AB side, right? So I'm going with the AD as a base. Okay. Next, what is the height? Height is EN. EN is the height of the triangle ADE, right? So EN is perpendicular to AD. Correct? That is the height of the triangle. That is equation number 1. Next, on the same side, we have one more triangle. See it? That is BDE. So we have to find the area of triangle BDE also, right? So area of triangle BDE. So what is the half into what is the base we have to concentrate? That is BD is our base into what is the height of this particular type of triangle I explained earlier, right? So height is, we have to draw one vertex, we have to take one line perpendicular to the other side. So EN is the height of that particular triangle. Okay, EN is the height of the triangle BDE. Okay. Okay, this is on the AB side. So what we have studied till now, we have studied on AB side. Let's move on to the AC side. So draw same thing. Okay, check it out. We have one more triangle. That is same triangle we are considering ADE because AE is also part of the ADE triangle, right? So we need to find area of triangle ADE. We've already found. Let's write the same area of triangle ADE is equal to R into base. You cannot write AD as the base because we have to concentrate on AC side, right? So I'm taking base as AE. Okay. Then If A is the base, then what is the height of that particular triangle? DM, right? DM is the height of the triangle ADE. So I'll name it as equation number 3. Now, on the same side, we have one more triangle, that is area of triangle DEC, right? Which is there in the green side, right? Same procedure, R into base, we have to concentrate on AC side. So what is the base? EC is our base. And what is the height? Height of this particular triangle is DM. Okay. Equation number 4. Okay. Okay, from side AB, we got two equations, that is equation number 1 and equation number 2. And from side AC, we got equation number 3 and equation number 4. What we have to do is, we have to divide equation 1 and 2. Similarly, equation 3 and 4. Okay, let's do it. Equation 1 divided by equation 2. What we'll get? Area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle BDE is equal to half AD into EN divided by half BD into EN. Now we'll cancel the similar numbers. Half of let's gets cancelled and EN gets cancelled. So what we'll get? Area of triangle AD divided by area of triangle BD is equal to AD by BD. Same thing we have to follow for AC side. Equation 3 divided by equation 4. Again, cancel the similar one. Half of gets cancelled, DM gets cancelled, and we'll get finally area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle CDE is equal to AE divided by CE. But what we have to prove? We have to prove that AD divided by BD is equal to AE divided by EC, right? So we got AD divided by BD also, AE divided by C also. We got the ratio. But we have to equate equation 5 and 6. In order to equation 5 and 6, both LHS should be equal, right? So what is your LHS? Area of triangle AD is there. Area of triangle AD is there. Yeah, fine. Now we have area of triangle BDE and area of triangle CDE, right? These two are not same. We have to prove now BDE is equal to triangle CDE. Okay, there is one more step ahead. Let's see with that. Okay, we got equation number 5 and equation number 6. To compare any equations, what we require, either LHS should be equal or RHS should be equal. So RHS anyhow we have to prove, and LHS the only difference is triangle BDE and triangle CDE. We have to make both are equal. How to make it? So check it out. Which are the two triangles here? CDE from the equation 6 and triangle BDE from equation number 5. By seeing the figure, what you can see, they both have the same base, right? They both have the same base D. So if any two triangles have same base, then the area of both the triangles are equal. So what I can write? I'll write it as area of triangle BDE is equal to area of triangle CDE. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll just replace triangle BDE as triangle CDE. Okay. So area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle CDE is equal to AD by BD, equation number 7, and area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle CDE is equal to AE divided by EC, equation number 8. Okay. Now we can compare equation 1 and 2. Okay. Compare, sorry, 7 and 8. So if we compare 7 and 8, both LHS are equal, right? Both LHS are equal. Now it is equal. So I can write AD by BD is equal to AE by EC is proved, right? This is only we have to prove, right? The side AB is dividing with the same ratio AD divided by DB, and AC is divided as AE by EC, right? So this theorem is proved. Let us summarize the BPT theorem. What we have to do, first step is we have to write the statement, and the second step we need to write the figure according to the statement, that is D is parallel to BC. Third step, we need to write the given data. What are the given data? They have given the triangle ABC and D is parallel to BC. This is what the given data. Then fourth step is to prove. What we have to prove? We have to prove that AB side is equally divided as AD and divided by DB. That is equal to AC is divided as AE and EC. This is what the fourth step we need to prove. And fifth step, we have to go with the construction. What we have to do is we have to join C and D and B and E we need to do. And then finally what we have to do, we have to draw a perpendicular line with respect to AC and one more perpendicular line with respect to AB. This is what the construction, that is number fifth step. Then sixth step, what we have to do, we have to concentrate on AB side and we have to make two areas, and then again AC side we have to make the two equations, that is 3 and 4. Okay, this is what proof. This is the sixth step. Then seventh step is a simplification, that is we need to do equation 1 divided by equation 2 and equation 3 divided by equation 4. After simplification, what we have to do, that we have to prove that triangle BDE and triangle CDE are same. How to prove? They both share the same base and they both are equal. Therefore, the ratios AD divided by BD is equal to AE by BC is proved. That is BPT theorem is proved. That is the final step. So totally we have 8 steps. Okay. Hi guys, I hope you all understood my video. Please subscribe my channel and click on the bell button and make a thumbs up. Kindly share the video and thank you for watching.